Making a difference is not just a tagline here at the Resource Center. Employees make a difference every day with the work that they do. Please join me in listening to Wendy Stimson as she talks about how she's made a difference for over 30 years here at the Resource Center.
Well, I've been coming to work every day at the Resource Center for 33 years. I think now it's kind of just a habit, but really, I really got so much enjoyment out of helping the people that we support every day. You know, it's an ongoing movement that is going to continue well after I'm gone. I started at the Michael J. Raymond Center back in March of 1987. And I started in our entry-level position, and I did that for about a year, and I became a therapy aide, and I worked with people, helping them become more independent every day, until I became a weekend resident manager, and I did that for a long time. The progression was, I was promoted from my first position to my second, and then I was promoted from my second to my third. I became a site supervisor in 2013, but you have to be ready for it. It's a big job. I really love being a supervisor because I support everybody. I can make sure that everybody's getting what they need, from the people we support in the homes to the staff that are here, and they are so very important. You know, we have to support the people that work with us every day. But there is one time that, and you know, I always get teary-eyed when I think about it, but one of the residents that lived at the Willow Ira had been, her story was unique. She had been an orphan, and instead of finding a family, she was kind of pulled in to the institution. Well, when she was able to go into the group home from the institution, when she heard that they felt that she was mentally retarded, and that's the word they used back then, she told them that that wasn't true, that she could read and she could write and she was smart, and that if she had any issues, it was because no one ever taught her. We had gone to the Erie State Park. It's a great big lawn and the Erie Lake, Lake Erie down at the bottom. She asked me if she could take off and walk around by herself. And I was a little nervous to let her go. But we had known each other for 10 years, and I knew she was going to be fine. After about 2 hours, the person I was there with said, "Hey, you want to go check on her?" And I said, "Yes, I will." And I went down to the lake. She was sitting out on some rocks with her knees pulled up and the wind blowing in her hair. And I whistled with my fingers, so I whistled, and she heard. She came back down, and she had a walking stick. And when she saw me, she ran up to me and she hugged me. And she said, "Doll, thank you." She said, "I've never felt so free. There's never been a time where there wasn't somebody watching me, telling me what to do, making my choices for me." She said, "I'm so glad that you gave me this chance." And for me, it was such a little thing. For me, it was such a little thing to make such a big deal in somebody's life. And I try to tell this story to other people because it's how we put ourselves out there that makes the difference. It's not just coming and doing the chores every day or telling people what to do or being babysitters. It's about helping people realize a life that they're not allowed to have. And so every day that we come to work and we help them do something, anything that they normally wouldn't have the chance to do, we make a difference. Every single day, we make a difference. Why do I love my job and come to work every day? I know I make a difference. Every day. Doesn't matter how I do my job, as long as I'm doing it with the thought of other people. And so I do love my job. Both of my children have worked for the Resource Center. And my daughter still does this work in Virginia. So I am very proud. And I tell people all the time, my job is not just a paid job. It's a vocation. It's something that if I became a millionaire tomorrow, I would do this for nothing, and I would dedicate my salary to the direct care staff to make things better for them.